Hi, so we are in Avebury this morning. You can see it's a little bit foggy. We might have to come back later and get some better pictures, but I want to tell you about this place. I hadn't heard of it actually, but these stones that you see here, they make up the largest megalithic stone circle in the world. And I had only heard of Stonehenge. There's so many other monuments from that time in this area that you need to see, and I'm going to show you. So this stone circle is so big, the village of Avebury is actually in it. You can see it over there. So another thing that makes this place so special is look at how quiet it is. We're actually here, it's about 7:30 in the morning. You can come anytime to see these stones. And you can actually go up to them and touch them. Let's go see. You're not going to be doing this at Stonehenge. But like I said, there's a lot of other things to see in this area. There's actually a stone-lined avenue that leads to some of the other sites. As you can see, some of the stones are no longer here, so they have markers like these. And you can also see outside the stone circle, there's a ditch and then the earth mound. That's all made during that time too. Look how big some of these stones are. And it's nice too, it looks like people have been respecting them. You don't see any graffiti or anything like that or carvings or anything like that on these stones. That makes me feel good. Well, I guess there's also part of the stone circle that's on the other side of the street, so let's cross over and see some of that. This is another section of the Avebury Stone Circle. It's a little different in this section because I actually have some sheep grazing, and I think, wow, doesn't that look amazing? It's really hard to give you a sense of the size of the circle from the ground because it really is so huge. You can't even tell because it has the outer circle and inner circles, and it's hard to even tell what's part of what because you're standing in the middle of it. Oh, look at this guy laying down by the stone. So cute. We really enjoyed our time going around the Avebury Stone Circle. Now it's time to see some of the other sites in the area. Let's go. So now we are at the West Kennett Avenue. This is where it's like two stones lining the way to the stone circle. And I think at the other end might be West Kennett Long Barrow. I'm not exactly sure. But so this is basically our equivalent to a highway. That's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. You can see, I mean, I know it's foggy, so we can't see that far, but I see the avenue lined with these huge stones as far as I can see. Wow. And it's just off of this road. We found a side where we could park, and then we just walked in the field, and there's no one even here. It's hard to believe that something so amazing people don't even, know about. I think the thing that's so impressive about this is from ground level, you can see what it is easily. Whereas like the Avebury Stone Circle, it's something and it's significant, but because it's so big and it's circular and there's the town, you can't really get a sense of, what it looked like. We're at Silbury Hill now. You can see it over here. It's huge, and unfortunately this is as close as we can get to it. It's 40 meters tall, about the same size as the Egyptian pyramids, making it the largest man-made prehistoric hill in Europe. And it's 500,000 pounds of chalk. 4,000 years old. That's pretty impressive. Hi guys, we are headed to West Kennett Long Barrow. It's actually the oldest site that we were going to visit in Wiltshire. It's behind me. We have to go a little bit up the hill and then we'll see it. It's actually about 5,000 years old. It's older than Stonehenge. So it was a burial site. I think that there's different numbers as far as how many people were buried, but around 40 people that were buried there. But all the bodies, of course, have been removed now. It's a little bit of a hike, but we're almost there. I can see some stones over the top of the hill over there. I think that's it. Oh, look. Looks like people are going inside it. Impressive. You see the whole structure of the rocks. Oh wow, and the different chambers I guess they had. And also the temperature dropped, I don't know, like 15 degrees or something. It's a little chilly in here. I think it's going to be too dark to go back any further, but you can go back, looks like about at least 15 or 20 feet further. that's pretty impressive to think that that's about, you know, that's what they built about 5,000 years ago, and it's still here and in this kind of condition. Wow. Well, shall we go see what it's like on the top? Look at this view. Over on this side, you can see Silbury Hill. Pretty big, or I should say it's a pretty long barrow. I don't know, what would you say? This is about maybe 150 feet or something? I'll have to look it up.
Like that, yeah.
I'll have to look it up and I'll maybe put a correction in, but that's my estimate. So here we are at the sanctuary. As you can see, there's not much left. They now have some markers where stones used to be, but it's still worth you know, a quick look. And it's a fitting place for us to end our weekend in Wiltshire. We really enjoyed our time here. There is just so much to see. We didn't even get to see all the things that we wanted to see, but still we saw a lot in 2 days, and it's definitely worth it to come out and see all the sites. Avebury, the West Kennett Long Barrow, so many different sites to see, so much to learn, and it's a beautiful part of the country, so I definitely think you should check it out. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.